Book is back again with another replay, this time against Andy Hong, Orc versus Night Elf on Secret Valley. This is a very Orc heavy map, simply because Fountains of Health, easy to creep for the Blade Master, 1.9, level 1.9, almost level 2. This is pretty easy to creep out, relatively. This one's pretty much the same, and so is this. Blade Master can get level 3 really easy if he creeps probably this, and this. Just item creeping. So I'm going for your standard new meta one bro tech. He's going for a very open base. Not sure what that's all about. I suppose if it works, it works. Yeah, just going for the Blade Master. His altar's not quite done yet. Let's see what hero he's going for. Hero. No hero. Okay. He's going for Demon Hunter. Really weird. We don't see an Ancient of War from him. My barracks being complete with that one grunt. Getting 20 food. Peons, grunts. His Ancient of War placement is kinda questionable. Usually you'd put it somewhere in here. Usually back here if you don't want a peon to scout it and cancel it. So you can creep this, taking no damage. And the Blade Master cannot creep check you. But as you'll see, he's got a slightly different plan in mind. So 2-minute mark, Blade Master coming out, tech going down. Looks like I'm going to creep this. Like I said earlier, it's kind of easy to creep out, especially for a Blade Master and a grunt. Night Elf can do it maybe with certain blockings, but get a potion of greater mana. That'd be good on my second hero, but not so much on my first hero. So what's he doing with his Demon Hunter? He's just going to creep out the Nightcrawler, which is very questionable. Like, why would you do that? This is a BNAT ladder game, by the way. So getting that second burrow, getting the Voodoo Lounge so I can get items in a minute. I want my grunt to take a little bit of damage, but I also want my Blade Master to heal up first so that he can also soak up damage. He gets a Tome of Strength +1, or just a Tome of Strength, I guess. It'll say +2 if it's a +2. Blade Master just being a Blade Master, killing the Warden, moving my items, because I feel that it's slightly better to have items in that position. Simply because that's where I usually put them. He's just sitting there, getting an Ancient of Wonders. He teched quite late. I'm almost done. He's just started. I lose my grunt somewhere because I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at something else. So I get a Gloves of Haste. That'll help me creep a little bit. He's going to go up here. Looks like he's going to creep out this Ogre Magi. I'm going to get a second grunt. Just so my TC can creep a little bit. My cats are going to be annoying today. He's almost going to die from this camp. Lucky him. If I had my Blade Master there, I could have killed him easy. He's getting a Hunter's Hall, which means possibly Bear Dryad, Huntresses, upgraded Archers. I'm getting TC second. My Stronghold's complete. His is probably about halfway done. Just about. Getting my tier 2 buildings. He's not canceling them, so I know this isn't necessarily a normal game. I should have known. I should have scouted. That would have told me that's not a normal game. But with the one bro tech, you really don't have time to scout, honestly. So I do see this, but I guess I don't react to it. I'm just gonna go creep his stuff. So he's gonna get level 2. He got Tome of Intelligence. That's gonna be there all game because glitched. I'm gonna get a Wisp Kill. Gonna Windwalk before he can mana burn me. I have a slightly better item at this point. He's gonna buy a Dust of Appearance, and he's gonna use it immediately. He's got 5 archers out, which I was thinking maybe an archer push, which is kind of common. Not really on this map, you don't see it a whole lot, but like on Turtle Rock it would be. I see he crept out the Ogre Magi. I guess that's what I was looking at because he had the Ring of Regeneration. He's gonna try to go for that mana burn. Probably gonna get it. No, he's not gonna get it. The tree blocks him. I'm gonna grab Boots of Speed. I'm gonna kill the sheep. I've got my units down here. I was gonna try to creep out this, but as it turned out, I probably wasn't going to because I saw these archers. He mana burns me twice, one for the 50 mana burn, the other one for the 24 mana burn. The second one wasn't really needed. Also, Dust of Appearance wasn't needed. So he's getting the Panda second, which is really good in the late game, not so great in the early game. I mean, it's okay. Not against Orc, though. They've got too many health, plus, you know, Healing Fountains kind of negate Breath of Fire, which he goes for first. So he's going to creep this out with 5 archers, a Demon Hunter, and a Panda. Pretty easy. It's a really big contested camp that I wasn't contesting at the time. Instead, I decided to creep closer to home. Get that permanent item. He's going to get a big consumable, big Genbowl. Very big. I'm going to get that second grunt, or third grunt, really. Second grunt for this army. Just so my TC can creep out a little bit quicker, take a little bit less damage. Got my units stuck in the back of the base. I try to chop down these 2 trees. That'll prevent me from being stuck, but it also lets him inside. Looks like he's gonna go maybe creep this. No, he changes his mind. Okay. So I've got my 2 raiders out already. 2 grunts, 1 walker. Getting that second walker and third raider. I'm gonna go creep out this shop. I already got the item, so it's not like it's really that big of a contested camp anymore. I'm gonna grab the minor invul, or lesser invul. That'll help with fights. I don't think I ever used that one. I don't know, I might have. But, yeah, so he's got a big invul, 2 health potions, and a scroll of healing. He's got a lesser invul as well. My Tauren Chieftain's almost level 2. I try to go creep this to get level 2, level 3. As you can see, I'm, 20 experience away from level 2, level 3 in total anyway. So he's going to go creep out the Ogre Lord 7. Which is a very bold creep camp, but is going to allow him to get a Django of Endurance, which is essentially the TC aura. Gonna get level 2, level 3. He's just creeping still. He should be bringing it in. He's bringing in his Panda so he can get level 3 quicker. I missed this because you just don't see this up here because he's on a hill. That's one of the things about this. I'm just trying to scout his base a little bit, find an Ancient of Wind. I find that he's tier 3, not level 3. His Panda is super low, so if I would have seen that, I would have killed him. Like with Windwalk Strike, backstab. Just coming back to base, trying to heal up a little bit. I've saved a level point. Just in case he was going bears, because Shockwave doesn't do a whole lot of damage against bears. I mean, it's okay. He's going to use 1. I swear to God, he's a map hacker. Although, if he was, he would have seen me in his base. Anyway, so I'm going to try to creep my Ogre Lord, not really knowing that he crept his greedily. Nobody does that, so why would I see that? So trying to go for that surround. I get it, which allows me to creep it out a little bit quicker. He's going to get no items, he's just walking up. Like I said, he moves really weirdly. So he's going to get a mana burn on me. I skill Windwalk, or Shockwave, not Windwalk. And for some reason my Raiders decide to go back into the fight. I'm not sure. So he gets a Raider kill. And he's going to get another Raider kill by the looks of it. So that was a huge misclick. Yeah, he gets it. That was, again, a huge misclick. Just trying to heal up now. Getting ready for his push. Which, I've got more units. I'm not sure why I was worried about a push at the time. So, just going for that 60 food really quick. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill that cat. Hold on. Alrighty, sorry about that. Anyway, cat's being annoying. So, before I get level 3, I decided I'm gonna I'm gonna attack his base with raiders and walkers and all that. Kill his moon walls, kill as many as possible. Just gonna TP back. Not really the best decision, although I guess it does force me to go back a little bit after killing 2 moon wells, however. Although he notices that I don't have a whole lot, or he doesn't have a whole lot, and I've got 60 food. He's at 27 food. He's getting Ancient Protector and Tree of Life. So I'm going to try to surround his panda, get as much damage on him as possible. I actually didn't get that second moonwell. That's fine. I'll just get a panda kill. No big deal. Gonna use that. And he's still gonna die, giving me level 3. I'm gonna try to micro back some units. Probably could have micro backed that grunt a little bit sooner. Gonna kill both of his heroes, which for me that'd be GG, but he's got a Tree of Life. So of course he's not going to say GG. He's getting a Chimera Roost. I react to my Raider dying a little bit late. Sending archers up here, trying to see why. He's getting the double level 3 back. Me trying to move my Raiders back so he doesn't kill him. Trying to get a block with my TC. That's not really working. So he buys a Scroll of Healing. It's not going to do much for him. He uses the invul on the wrong hero, meaning his Demon Hunter is going to get away essentially for free. Well, minus 150 gold or so. My units are healing up. I'm going to kill more of his units. I need to essentially kill him immediately. Need to try to kill him immediately. That's not going to happen. So I'm just going to go back to creeping. I should have just finished his base. It would have been a lot quicker game. Just creeping out the red drake, see what item I get. Usually an aura. Hopefully it's the good aura, vampiric aura. It's the bad aura. It's Lionhorn of Stormwind, which gives me +1 armor. Right? Yeah, 1 bonus armor. Not a huge help, honestly. So I'm going to run my Blade Master away, get that TC level 4 so I can get that level 2 Endurance aura, which is really strong against Night Elf, who don't have it. But I wanted it because it's going to give him a little bit more mana, or not mana, movement speed. I'm just scouting his base because I thought it was weird that he had 1 Ancient of Wind and no Ancient of Lores. Not scouting this because, you know, of course I'm not going to expect this. But, Yeah, I mean, he's got no units. I didn't think he'd be able to. So that's my mistake. Raider's just chilling at the fountain. One of them still needs a little bit of healing. He's got double heal potion. That's 300 gold. Plus his Orb of Venom, which is 325. So it's 625 gold on his hero alone. Just from items from the shop. So you're going to kill his Ancient of Wind. At this point I'm thinking Chimeras, but not like that many at this point. Because he's only got one. He's going for that second and third. Yeah, kill that so he definitely can't get lures. You honestly don't see Chimeras that much in 1v1. And this game proves why. Because if the Orc can drag out long games... I don't know, he's not that smart of a player. He really isn't. He might be good, but he's not that smart. Gonna kill this Ancient Protector. Gonna kill pretty much all of his base, except for his Tree of Eternity. I think. Maybe I am gonna kill it. No, because he's got Chimeras on the way. I've got 0/0 upgrades. He's got 1/1 upgrades. With Chimeras doing 100 damage. Should have just focused this and TP'd. I want to get that double hero kill. He's going to kill everything of mine. I'm at 70 food. Not anymore. He's going to get level 4 on this Demon Hunter. Try to move my damage units away. Gonna kill his Chimera. Maybe? Yeah, gonna kill his Chimera. I just need to move my Raiders away to be honest. But now I should be finishing his base. Just about. Should be building another bestiary soon. If he just sent this, I think it would have done enough damage to kill at least one of my Raiders, which would have set me back quite hard. I'm gonna see if I can scout out where his expo is, because this is game, and he doesn't have Kim Roosts in my base, so I say great, because I see he's got an expansion. He's got 3 towers, which is going to be a bitch to deal with. And he's getting even more Chimeras. So, just going to kill his base. Just going to worry about his base right now. Getting a level 5 Tauren Chieftain, which means level 3 Shockwave, which isn't that great against air, as you could probably guess. Windwalk runs out in his base. He's got 4 Chimeras. I'm kind of worried I'm going to lose this game at this point. Not a lot I can do, to be honest. So I'm going to see if I can delay his heroes from coming out a little bit more. See, he's got 30 over 10, which means he's got no moon walls, which is good for me for now. I don't want to necessarily push into this, but he's got no heroes, so I don't necessarily... I don't know, I still can't attack it. Go away. I'm getting 4 bats. It takes about 2 bats to kill 1 Chimera. With +1 armor. Well, even without the +1 armor. Or the 1 armor upgrade, not +1 armor. Not sure how that works, to be honest. Leaving a couple units back here. I think my only hope at this point is that level 6. Level 6, either hero really, because if he kills one of the heroes, it comes back. The other one he can't kill. So, my hero should be unkillable at level 6, is what I'm saying. Anyway, so double bestiary, double pumping units. Trying to see if I can go for an expansion at his natural. It's only got 1,000 gold. This has got 10,000 gold.
Your building is complete.
This is 150,000 gold. So he's got Panda back. I see that immediately. I want to go for the kill. I've got my raiders, so it shouldn't be that hard. Does look like he's going to buy an invul. Potion of invulnerability. It's a minor invul. He's going to buy a TP and use it immediately. That's a lot more gold down the drain. 350 plus 150, about 500 gold just to save one panda. Plus he bought it back from the tavern. Another probably 500-ish gold. Because it's double gold plus like 200 wood to bring him back from the tavern than it is. And it's only a certain amount of gold to bring him back from the altar, which he does not have currently. Never mind, I stand corrected. He does have an altar. But he's not able to get any units right now. Because he's got 36 of 40. Even if he had 35 of 40, he'd be getting a hero. Level 4 Demon Hunter. Misclicking my Spirit Walker. Just gonna go in there. He's getting a shop. I'm just trying to be annoying. Maybe get him to use a couple gold here and there. I'm gonna lose a Grunt because of a misclick. Almost gonna lose my Kodo Beast because of a misclick. I was at 80 food at one point. I lost all of that to his Chimeras. That's the only reason I have a Kodo. Only reason. So I've got 3 auras. I need to get rid of 2 of them. Django of Endurance, which does nothing because I've got Endurance aura and Lion Horn of Stormwind. We both got Endurance aura from our respective red camps. It's actually kind of neat, but at the same time, I don't want the Endurance aura. So he's got 4 Kims still. I'm just kind of seeing if he has another base, getting prepared. He does, somewhat. So I'm going to kill his Moonwells. He's going to immediately bring all of his forces, and me not paying attention, I'm probably going to lose at least 1 raider. But they do a lot of damage. But they should be able to get away, thankfully. Peons, not even sure why they're moving back so far. Probably forgot. I'm getting an expansion. I'm getting a second base simply because this one ran out. And I need more bats to counter his Chimeras. At this point I should probably be attacking this base. I think that's what I was trying to do with my bats. But this one was the only one to go in, so that's not going to happen. So I'm going to stand here and protect those. I'm thinking, at this point, this game's pretty much over. I'm probably going to lose. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to lose. So I'm going to stay in. We're going to see how far that works, or how well that works. Getting the second expansion. Second base. Healing up units. Got my raiders just chilling. Trying to re-hotkey, trying to figure out what the best hotkeys are for bats. I usually put them on 4, but as I'm getting more bats, I don't think that's going to be as great. Like if it's only like 1 or 2 bats, I'd put it on 4. But if it's more than that, I'd probably put them on 2, hotkey 2. And that's because, well, I mean, I'm going to be using it more, and I don't usually reach over for 4, because I only have 1, 2, and 3 on my fingers. So I'm going to kill more of his units. He's got no Hunter's Hall, so he can't get more upgrades. I can. No, I'm not getting upgrades, though. I don't necessarily need them. So I'm going to bring my peons. I'm going to put them over here, because this is almost done. You know, 2/3 of the way done, almost done. I'm going to kill the rest of his Moonwells, or what I think to be the rest of his Moonwells. I'm at 65 over 90 food. He's at 50 of 50 food. I think he was going to push really soon now. He wasn't. He's bringing his Demon Hunter, I guess scouting for my expansion. Oh, he's bringing his panda as well. Okay, I didn't see that mass air at all. So I'm moving up to the shop to see if I can pick up some items before I hit his base, his main base now. That's a glitch. That's not supposed to be there for future reference. So he's gonna hit my main base. I probably should have TP'd in. Probably should have brought my army down, TP'd in. At this point, it's too late though, because they do a lot of damage to buildings. They do a lot of siege damage. Actually, not as much as you'd think. Not as much as it looks like, anyway. But he's going to TP out. I'm going to get every one of his Chimeras, which sets him back pretty far. I'd say TT, because he killed Bestiary and Stronghold, or Fortress. Yeah, that's what it is, Fortress. So I have to tech up before I can get another Bestiary, which I'm going to put over there. Just to kind of block my base. He got his hero stuck back here. Minor mistakes. He got Nature's Blessing, which gives him 8 armor. I don't know why that did that. 8 armor, or 7 armor, rather. And walks faster. So it's tankier and walks faster. I've got 2 gold mines running. He's only got 1 currently. I want to push into his base because I know he doesn't have any Chimeras. So I want to do as much damage as possible to him. I've got level 5 on my heroes because of all of those Chimera kills, because they give quite a bit of experience. But right now I'm just kind of losing units. And his heroes come out. Or his Chimeras come out. He's killing 2 raiders plus my TP. That's quite a bit of gold. 180 gold per raider, 360 total, plus that TP, 350. So about 710 gold. I waste a lot of gold this game. He wastes a lot of gold this game. But it's okay, I've got 2,000 gold, which means a lot of bats soon. Well, relatively soon. But he's just going to camp here pretty much all game, because he can. Not a lot I can do about that. He's got too many towers, and he's got too many Chimeras for me to be able to do anything. So he gets Hippogriffs to counter my bats, which is a very bad counter. Night Elf doesn't really have a counter, except maybe like Hippogriffs, I guess. But then they just explode on them, giving me experience and not him. Weird. So I queue up a lot of bats because I've got 2,000 gold. Getting another 2 bestiaries so that I can triple pump bats because I've got 2,000 gold. So I'm just trying to get bats quick as possible because he's got a lot of Chimeras. I think that's about 4 Chimeras, 2 heroes, 3 hippos, which means he's going to take down this Great Hall. He's still not getting another expansion. As you guys can see, this is going to be a long game, so grab a soda. He's going to kill all the peons, simply because he can. Yeah, all the peons. He's not quite level 4, not even level 4, level 5 yet. That's fine by me. I've got 2,000 gold, and I'm going to start pumping out lots of bats. I don't want to use all my gold right now, because it's going to late game, and every gold counts. Got this one uncontested area, and this one's now uncontested with 4,000 gold out of it. This is almost 2,000 gold out of it. 1,800-ish. But he's done a lot of damage to my buildings, which I guess he thinks he's going to do again after he sits in his base with 5 Chimeras. Soon to be 7. So, fun. This game was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. If you went Talons, it would have been over a lot quicker, I think. But he didn't. He decides not to kill him. He just decides to run back into his base. I think that's a big mistake. I thought he should have fought there. I'm just glad he didn't. I've only got one raider. Right? Only one raider? Right. Yeah, okay. So I've only got one raider currently, so that means one hero kill at a time. I can't surround both if he's, at least not half brain dead. I've only got 9 bats for his 7 Chimeras, which is not enough. I mean, I could, if he groups them all together and I explode on them, then I can do work. But he decides to run around this way, I guess to check to see if I have an expansion. In my head, he was playing really suspicious, but it looks like he's not as suspicious as I thought. So I grab another TP, because in the late game, you always want to have a TP, just in case you get stuck in a sticky situation. Getting more bats, because, he's got a lot more Chimeras. It's about 7. It's a lot. It's 7 more than you'd normally see. So he puts me into upkeep. If I attack right now, I can do a shit ton more damage than him, killing most of his Chimeras. I don't think I'm going to kill them all. Maybe I am. Yeah, I guess I am. That's cool. Yeah, he's going to get to level 4. Almost level 5. Panda does a lot of damage with that Breath of Fire, and it's a cone of damage. I think it's got a maximum amount of damage output, though. So, like, if you have a bunch of peons surrounding your hero, it probably won't do much damage to your hero. Which is great. I got level 6 Blade Master, so what am I going to do? Going to walk into his base, and I'm going to pop my ultimate. Blade Storm, which, spins in a circle and does a shit ton of damage. Not sure what he's doing with that Breath of Fire, because he can't damage me with magic damage, i.e. Breath of Fire. So, again, not sure what the hell he's doing with that. But he's going to get more Chimeras. So it had, what, 15,000 gold? Now it's got almost 4,000 gold. Not even 4,000 gold. Which does put him at a slight disadvantage. Because I've got mine with 11,000 gold. He's got his. This pisses me off because it sits there and it just gnaws away at it for like the longest time. And it's so annoying because it keeps going off. Your town is under attack. So, another thing I should point out is most of the creeps are gone. It's a fairly small map. If you decide to, you can kill the creeps and get a little bit of gold, but at 5 or 6, I guess level 6, yeah, level 6, you don't get any experience. I should have killed all of the creeps to deny him experience, because he can still get level 5. I'm trying to re-expand here. Not sure why I can't build here. I guess it's just trying to get me to... I'm not even sure. But he decides to attack this, and I think I canceled it. Not 100% sure if I actually got the cancel there. But I'm going to attack his base once more.
Our town is under attack.
I guess I'm looking for a good opportunity to Blade Storm, but I don't have a good opportunity to Blade Storm. But I accidentally make the mistake of having my Blade Master away from my army, so I can't TP in. So I'm just going to have my bats walk in and just kill everything. Everything except for one hippo, of course. And there goes the hippo. I probably shouldn't have killed that hippo. Probably should have saved that bat. Small mistakes you learn. Just watching replays. Oh well. But now he's going to do damage to my bestiary. Smart. Going for that other expo, so he's kind of SOL here. He uses the staff just as I shockwave, which isn't a huge biggie because I've got pretty much full mana, minus 100 now. Well, minus less now, because mana regen is insane on the TC right now. So he's really limited on space, unless he decides to move out back here with 2,000 gold left. It's really not worth it, but, you know, you do you. He's got less than 2,000 gold. Like I was saying, this is kind of annoying. I probably should have went back to kill him. Another small mistake I probably shouldn't have made. So I'm stuck down at 63 gold until that expansion's up. But he's only level 5, level 4, which isn't a huge deal for me. I guess he went evasion to level 3, so I'm scouting this somewhat. Making sure that he's not actually going to kill it, or that he's not expanding there. No, not going to kill it, but getting that expansion up just now, which means in a minute I'll be able to get more gold. So I'm doing damage to his panda, his Chimeras, his Hunt Hall, and his Tree of Eternity, or soon to be Tree of Eternity. About half the way down already. That's a lot of damage. But I had to use an invul potion to get out. So instead of buying another TP, he buys a Staff of TP, which is unlimited use, but it has a cooldown. I'm getting some more Chimera kills, which sets him back pretty low. Pretty far, not pretty low. Getting a little bit of health back. Getting level 7, getting level 6.5-ish. Gonna go for that 74 mana burn. Not really worth it. So he's gonna just try to Staff of TP out. I also like to mention Entangle, or Ensnare rather, stops it. I'm trying to get us around poorly. Using Shockwave, killing him. At that point I'm thinking, it's game. He's got no units. He's got almost no gold. What's he gonna do? Level 5 died, which is pretty much his main damage output at this point. I'm sure he's thinking, if he pushes, I'm dead. But instead I'm healing, because I think it's over, because I've got an expansion. He's got, you know, not that much gold left, 600 gold left. Not a lot. I'm making the mistake of not getting more peons, which I'm only just now able to. So, because each one's 75 gold, and I don't have much gold. I only got one peon working the gold mine. I'm gonna go sell some items because I don't necessarily need that Circlet of Mobility, nor that Gloves of Haste. I don't need that Rune Bracers at this time because I've got level 6 TC. Probably could have put it on the blade, but it's 200 gold, and I needed that 200 gold. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy a Clarity Potion so that I can just keep essentially base laming him. I say it's essentially base laming because I'm walking into his base and I'm using Blade Storm, walking out, free of damage essentially. So now he's got very little gold. He does have Nature's Blessing, again 7 armor, plus a lot more move speed. Waiting here for my ultimate. Gonna walk in. You can see that he's trying to move out. Gonna try to kill his Chimera Roost. Because again, guys, it's very key that he doesn't get any more Chims. Gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not gonna kill it, and he gets another Chimera. Plus his Demon Hunter's stuck. Alright, so I have to say lol. Not sure what I'm doing with my heroes, or my units rather. I guess I'm looking for a push so he can't, so it's pretty much game breaking. He uses a potion. I misclicked that. I probably should have wind walked. He gets the mana burn, it kills me. I get a kill on his panda. Level 5 for level 7, not a great trade. Or level 4 for a level 7, even worse of a trade. But I'm able to save my raider, a couple walkers, and my Kodo with that speed scroll that I used on my blade master. Trying to get the hero back. Probably shouldn't have bought Altar of Storms if I'm looking to get hero from here. But at this point, I'm not really thinking straight because I'm thinking I'm winning. Which in turn I'm not necessarily. I'm not necessarily losing, but at the same time I'm not necessarily winning. It's one of those complicated things. Anyway, I'm gonna go for his Demon Hunter, see if I can get a kill on him. Shockwave does actually affect ensnared air units, meaning that it's gonna kill it. I mean, he's doing a lot more damage to my TC. I use my Invul, trying to get him to think that I actually care about him dying. I guess I got away. I probably shouldn't have. Gonna go back in because, you know, I used my bats. I should have blown up both on this one. Oh well. My mistake. Well, no. I guess what I did was better. Anyway, he doesn't get experience for killing that because of reincarnation. Such a good ability, really is. Because I come back with full health, full mana, 1200 health, 1200 health. Plus, in turns or level 3. It's insane. Trying to get ensnare, it misses. That's annoying. What can you do though? So I do another shockwave. He's got a lot of Moonwell juice. Well, not anymore. He did have a lot of Moonwell juice. But now he's faster than my TC, so he's going to get another mana burn using all my mana. Yeah, I'm losing all my mana. I say Z because I'm not reacting quick enough. Which is pretty big. Now I don't have any wood, even if I wanted to get it back from here. And I don't have any wood for bats. I'm gonna go scout out, you know, that he's got this. I was looking for this. He never actually expands there until like really late. So now I'm thinking, well, if he tries to go for like a base raid with just his Demon Hunter and kill the weak buildings, or at least the burrows, I'd be kind of screwed. But luckily, he's not smart enough to do that. Because he's got Staff of TP. I've only got one raider, so he could get away with it. He could get away with it. But he's not even going to attempt. So he killed a Spear Walker earlier, so I've only got 3 units plus my 1 hero currently. Which, I don't know if you know, but that's not a lot. It's not a lot of food. But I'm getting more wood. Got 300 gold, 27 wood. Not great. Not bad, not great. He's got a full gold mine, plus 2 extra wisps, so even if I kill 2 wisps, he's got more. Plus, he's getting more chimeras. So, you know, great. One thing about reviving from altar bonus is it takes longer, sure, but you get more health back, you get twice as much health back, full health, and you get 100 mana back. Which is, of course, very nice. So, gonna go kill this. Looks like he's gonna go kill mine. Got another one queued up. I'm getting a little gold because I have pillage. Very little from this, but still, I'm getting a little. He's gonna kill my Expo. I don't have enough damage output to actually kill his if he wanted to TP back. But luckily for me, I'm actually not clicking on his heroes currently, so I don't know that he doesn't have a TP. So I want to move away. I just used Blade Storm. Or maybe I'm getting... Yeah, no, I just used Blade Storm. It's going to do a lot of damage to that and that. He's getting a third hero, Keeper of the Grove. Not very smart, in my opinion. I'm going to kill this just before his Chimera comes out. Very nicely done. So I'm just killing buildings, thinking he's got no buildings remaining. But I see he's coming in, so I'm running away. I'm thinking it's going to come down to a base lane. Or base, essentially a base lane. But I'm going to go put this down there, hopefully, after I do this. He's still got this, pretty much full HP. Well, 2/3, 3/4 full HP. I've still got my one bat, so if I want to do damage to just one of his Chimeras, I could. That's my situation. So he's going to focus my TC down again. I guess he's not counting the minutes that he's been alive since my last reincarnation. So he's actually going to get the kill. Yeah. Oh, just by entanglement. Nice. Thanks, asshole. I actually don't see this. Now I do. He's back. And he's bigger than ever.
Work complete.
Somehow. Oh, I did miss it. Just barely. I didn't see it. Just hacking away at these. And now he's just going to sit here.
We're under attack.
Kills my peon. My last peon, I think. My last peon? Yeah, my last peon. He's got 2/2 Chimeras. Not getting better Chimeras because he can't. I shockwave here thinking he's running up this way. I was wrong. He decided to walk this way. I've got no Great Hall, no main base. So I can't get any more peons. So at this point, it's all or nothing. I've got a lot of mana, so I'm probably going to Windwalk in there and get off a Blade Storm and Windwalk out. He's just sitting here. I guess I tried to put him over here. Killing that. Killing that. Doing a lot of damage. And Windwalking out. Pretty lame, right? That's what I have to do to win. Because he's got more gold. He's getting more gold. Which sucks. But he's doing it. Get another clarity potion, lesser clarity potion. They don't have a major clarity potion. But, he's gonna kill that shop. Waste of, several gold. I probably should not have walked in here like this. And just did this. That was a pretty major mistake, I think. Because I just used up all the mana I just got. Got my units just chilling. He's not getting any more buildings here. Not getting any more buildings here because 2,000 gold ran out pretty quickly. He's getting another Ancient Wind. I guess he's looking for some more Chimera Roosts. But he doesn't have the Moonwells, so he really can't right now. I'm getting more bats because I can. That's essentially it. Because I've got the gold. And I don't have another peon, so I can't just like expand again. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get more bats. Probably just gonna try to kill his units quick as possible. He has no more buildings, so this is pretty much it for him. This is his final stand. This keeper has 8 experience. There's no unit in the game that gives 8 experience, so he must have shared. This is my vision. You know. So I kept this raider for like the longest time. I've also got 2 armor upgrades, no damage upgrades because this little fucker killed my war mill. So he's just trying to heal up again some more. But I'm just gonna do as much damage to that. He's got a breath of fire, not gonna matter too much. So I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna go for the hero kill. Not a lot he can do. Just that damage output is just too much. Probably could have staffed and delayed his hero death and got a couple more breath of fires out. But honestly, it doesn't matter too much. He doesn't even have Superman. And that's pretty much game at this point. So I get level 8, and in a bad manner, I stomp right away. He's thinking he's still got gold and wood, so he's probably gonna try to go for that another hero again. Here comes Demon Hunter. There it is. No gold for Panda currently. Got 5,000 gold left, just about. I've got Reincarnation again. He gets his Keeper back. That's a mistake. Keeper with no mana is just a tiny archer. Should have moved my Raider back, but it's over. I don't care. Oh, I left the surround up. That was a mistake. Minus 11. He keeps mana burning me. Mana burning. There goes the kill. Level 8, level 8. Mirror image. Probably should have. Well, I don't have mana for it. Put it there and I can't kill it, but he decides not to. He decides to go and scout if I have an expo. I don't. But yeah, that's pretty much game. So, I mean, if you like that, let me know down in the comments. I'll do some more long games. Hopefully I won't be quite so boring. Sorry if I was. But, yeah, he's just checking to see if I have an expansion at this point. Pretty much over. He's just gonna leave. I'm trying to see if he's got another expansion going on. I don't have a raider, so I can't get any more gold. So I'm just gonna kill it as quick as possible. But I do have a bat, which kind of help. He's just regenerating his health and mana. Ever so slowly. He's gonna be kind of an asshole. Do that. Doesn't have any more resources, so it's pretty much over at this point. He's got 1 food. there it is. So if you like that, again, like the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.